Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to more Fallout 4 mods. Today's mod, we got this weapon currently in front of your face right now. This is the Aug A1. This is a pretty common modern assault rifle used in a lot of modern shooter games, but they, adapted it here to Fallout 4 and it looks real nice. As you see that it's got its custom scope on there. It's the default scope actually on this gun is like a sniper scope. We'll take a look at that in a second. But as you see, it's a bullpup design rifle, which means the clip there is behind the trigger where you would pull the trigger, which changes up how the gun functions in real life, and the game tries to emulate that. Got a built-in foregrip there, so it's a highly accurate weapon, and it's highly customizable. You can change the skin of the weapon, so you can obviously have different kind of paints on there and stuff, and various other things, like all different kinds of modern scopes and like suppressors and all this stuff you would normally get, and we'll get into that a little bit later. So if we want to take a look at the gun, we pull it out right here. We got the scope. This is the default scope. Like I said, when you get this gun, this is standard scope, and it's just a sniper scope. It seems like a short scope from the base game, but like, obviously custom looks design wise, right? Obviously this is what an AUG scope looks like. And you see I have an automatic right now. It's got a lot of recoil on automatic, but you can make it semi-auto, and it's got that custom reload animation if you want to take a look at that there. Obviously you pull the lever there to release the clip, put a new one in. I did want to run over here real quick so I could show you that in third person, because it is hard to see a little bit in first person because it is a bullpup designed rifle. So it's a little hard to see. So if we hold it here, if I shoot it off a little bit and then reload, you can see you do reload it, and it totally works in third person, and it looks really nice actually. I think that it looks really good. So yeah, obviously you got the custom reload animation there. You really see it super great in the first person because obviously it's a bullpup, so like your field of view doesn't allow you to see that, but it is cool. It's got custom sounds, railing some shit in. Obviously a pretty good hip fire rate for an automatic weapon. We'll take a look at what we can kind of customize on this gun real quick. So we can obviously put it on most powerful automatic receiver, or you can just put it on powerful receiver if you want to semi-auto tap tap, right? Tap tap dead. Depends on how you want to do it, if you're running the commando perk or if you're running the rifleman perk, that's your difference. We just got standard barrel though and standard stock. There's no variance there. We got a couple different magazines here. So there's a standard mag, and then there's obviously the P mag and the medium mag. The P mag is like the same thing as the standard mag. It just looks different. It's a cosmetic change, but you can obviously put a medium on there to get the biggest size clip. Obviously this is standard scope like I said, but you got like little T1 reflex sights, which is just like a little reflex sight with a dot, like a Barska reflex sight, which is a circle kind of red dot type thing, and then a Seymour sight, an EOTech sight, and an ACOG scope. So we could put an ACOG scope on there if we want, and we probably want to put that on like a semi-auto mode. We'll put it on advanced receiver, the most powerful one obviously. So you put an ACOG scope on there. You can put a suppressor on there. I don't want to put a suppressor on there, but you can. It's there. It's a custom suppressor too. It's a NATO silencer or whatever. So there you go. You can have that on there if that's something you're into. And also you can increase the damage of the gun if you want to make it overpowered. I just leave it +0. Just I want to show it off raw in case that's what you're into. Raw, haha, jokes. Yeah. Also you can change up, like I said, you can change up the paint. So we got black material here, old material, so like an old rusty version of the gun. Olive material. Standard material here is this like greenish olive color. I'd say this more olive. It's kind of like a weirder olive color. And then tan. We'll just make it old material because I like the look of Fallout-y stuff, right, with rust and all that. So you can change that up anytime on the fly if you'd like to. So now we got a big 40 round clip instead of 30. And we got an ACOG scope here. Real accurate, tap tap, things die. And we're going to go test the weapon out in some combat because obviously you guys want to see that, so I can show that off and you guys can see how effective this weapon is. Obviously this is like maxed out, fully best attachments and all the perks that you would need to go along with that. But we'll see you guys there. Alright everybody, we're here at Thicket Excavations. This is one of my favorite places to take people down because it's just got the raining in the part. There's a turret right there, one shot dead. It actually knocked over his friend the Raider here. See if we can get him lined up with our ACOG scope. One shot to the dome piece and then he's pretty much dead. So as you see here, you obviously can do this way. Obviously you can make it fully auto too, like we had it in the beginning of the video, where you can just kind of spray and pray targets down. But I kind of prefer to run it this way, like kind of like a sniper rifle that you have a bigger clip for. There's Mirelurks in here. Let's see if we can take a Mirelurk down in one shot. Yep, one shot on the Mirelurk, he's dead. I'm in caution though, because obviously I did not choose to suppress the weapon. Obviously with the suppressor here, we'd be in a lot better shape. These guys are yelling at me. They're really salty that I'm killing their friends. I would understand, right? Like if somebody's killing my friends, I'd be pretty pissed off probably. Now, there's a person right here. Let's see if we can line this shot up. Oh, I missed. There we go. You see, I like semi-auto though because you don't need more than one bullet when you got it fully maxed out like this. Obviously, even two, if you want to make it overpowered, you can increase the damage even further and then definitely be picking off targets one shot. But you can line up these headshots with this ACOG scope, no problem. Or even with that standard scope, because it's a sniper scope. There you go. There's another guy right here. Just line him up for me. Oh, I missed. I'm hitting the... I'm in danger now. Well, we'll see what it's like when I'm in danger. Hello. Anybody here that wants to shoot at me and be angry about it? Who wants to see some fast shots? I'm going to shoot this guy at VATS because I love shooting things like that. And I like seeing the VATS angle. That's not a good VATS angle. Give me a better one, game. Like this guy right here. Shoot this guy. Oh, yeah, like I want to see him like body explode. Like, boom, cool, sweet shots. The bullet hits him. That's the VATS I was looking for. And then you can see here, you could just kind of tap shots out if I was more accurate. This ACOG scope actually I find to be a little bit inaccurate. Like it doesn't quite seem to always shoot where it is, or maybe my aim's just bad, but you know, one way or the other. There's a guy up here. Hello, guy. I want to shoot you in the face. Let me shoot you in the face. There you go. Boop. And you just see his head pop off in the distance. That's pretty good. Yeah, you guys get the idea. It's a powerful gun. It can be fully automatic, semi-auto. It can have a lot of customizable scopes on there, including this like sniper scope that you have on there by default. And you can customize the paint jobs of the weapon. It's a pretty just good all-around modern firearm for your Fallout 4 game. So if you guys are interested in getting this mod for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page where you can download this mod for yourselves. If you guys have enjoyed the video, I'd greatly appreciate a like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever time it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.